Now I would like to thank you, the team who continued the research on Shelko's research. Goran Kristic and his team, we heard just now about the energy forum, about energy in the Balkans. And the reason why we heard this is because Shelko and his team like the energy sector in Serbia. And I think that was a great follow-up from starting here in Salzburg and then intensing the research in Serbia. Please come. Yeah, you can only stand up and Goran and his team did a great effort in Serbia. They worked really hard in many fields, and yeah, I hope we continue the collaboration.
Okay, so it has also been a very nice experience for me in Belgrade to take part in all of this organization and to build up a team of people who will prepare the analysis that we have presented here. We had done much more analysis of other sectors in Serbia, but there was unfortunately not enough time to present all that in the Serbia forum, and I would really like to especially thank all the members of the Columbus in Serbia who have done this research. Some of us are here today, some of us are in Belgrade. A big thank to all of them.
Yeah, so the next one, I would like to thank our media partners who launched this idea the first time. It's a Forum Nachhaltig Wirtschaften. You have seen it also in the foyer where we put it. And yes, thank you to all the collaboration partners. I hope we foster the collaboration and yeah, we'll work together in future. Now there's coming a big thank you to the sponsors, because sponsoring such an event is very important to make it happen. And the first one is Michael Hanrizzi, who sponsored a big part of the buffet we enjoyed. I think you all liked it, especially continuing with the McDonald's presentation afterwards. You were hungry to hear how this buffet was made in the end. And then Fanetani Feinkost and Espresso Bar GmbH, which is represented by my father, Walter Rettenwender. They did a great job in offering us, I think, very tasty food, and I think you all enjoyed the breaks, that's why. And Coffee Berniano, who gave us this great coffee. Trummer Beer, who gave us a nice evening drink, and Stiegel Beer at the reception. Indigo, who gave us some healthy Asian food, which we need between the Asian forums, and TV2 GmbH, who was also a big sponsor. It's represented by my mother, Nicole Rettenwender, and Cartography Huber. Actually, I think he's outside right now, but thank you to Mr. Huber. He gave us, I think, a lot of trust in doing this project. What we did also with him, it was also an example project with doing a project, a business development in these countries. And yesterday we heard a logistic presentation from Mr. Schwarzborn from DB Schenker. They were also sponsoring, and thank you for this. So now I would like to thank all the speakers who were here, who are here, so all the delegation who came the long way to here, I think, from all over the world, except of Latin America, but that's okay. Next year maybe there will be also Latin America. And yeah, and the participants. And now most of all, thank you to the team who made this happen, who's sitting here. I start with Vishan Narayan, who did a great effort. He's the head of the Asia Pacific region. He was calling in times from Munich, which are not common to call someone in general, because Asia is a big time difference. It was waking up early, very often at 5 o'clock, doing conference calls and trying to find the right delegates. Thank you very much, Vishan. Of course, he was also working on, like we heard yesterday, his presentation, the project with Cartography Huber, and I think he did a great job in this and brought some very great expertise into this project.
Yeah, while I'm up here, I think I'll take the opportunity, as Dr. Tonko said earlier, the vision was really Max's, and it was his persistence and his drive, and he had a few conflicts along the way. I think to organize something like this is a very painful and hard job. It's also a very thankless job. I think it was the former Secretary General of the United States, General Colin Powell, who said leadership can be a very isolating and lonely place, and I think Max is one person who knows that better than anybody else here today. So I'd like to say a very special thanks to Max for his hard work and bringing all of us here together.
The next one is Sofia Iliaki. She has now to make a big way out. She was assisting also a lot in the preparation, and also brought some very interesting speakers here. And thank you for all this help. And she was here doing the coordination on doing the registration, leading this part for the speakers. I think she did it in a very proper way. I didn't hear any complaints, and yeah, thank you very much.
Also, because he was the one who gave me this opportunity when I applied for this practicum, and we had some difficulties, but in the end I thank you very much because I learned very much about business, which is going to help me in my law career in the future. And I hope I will be able to help you next year. So,
the next one is Sabine Wiedmeier, who did the event coordination throughout the event. That's a very tough job, I have to say, I think, to having the overview at the first time, because we don't have any big plans made before, except for some small ones, but she did it in a perfect way, and I would like to thank her especially. And you have to also come up in the front. That's for everyone now that is coming, so that's it. Actually, who was also already outside should stay outside, so because we're making the big final photo, so maybe you can do the first one who has to stay.
I just want to thank Max as well. It was a great opportunity. I think we all learned a lot and had the opportunity to listen to great speeches. So thank you as well. We all had a great time.
The next one is my good friend Dimitro Wolf-Schaffner. Where is he? He was just here. Who was also assisting Sabine during the event, and also me in the preparation time. Thank you to him. I think he has a class right now, but I will thank him later on. So, next one, I would like to thank all the team who made this event happen during the event. I start by having different sections, the room managers first. Dominik Fuchs, Werner Hochheimer, Raphael Klingensberger, and Markus Baldingen. They all study business. There you go. Oh, you also have to come up. Very easy. They all study business here at the University of Applied Sciences in different years. And yeah, thank you very much for your, you know the technique here very well during your presentations in the past, and I think we didn't have any big problems with it. You can stay outside or just sit down here. The next one is Mr. Infopoint, Miguel Nayak, who did the coordination for the drivers and the information for all the participants and yeah, info in general. So Mr. Infopoint, thank you very much.
Yes, also a small thank you to Max. I think it was really a great idea, and I think we all look forward to seeing each other and seeing Max next year.
He's a master. He's master student at the new tourism master program here at the university. The next one are the drivers, who I think we had very big compliments to the drivers because all the delegates were feeling very safe in their cars. who are Vera Scheiflinger. She's also studying the tourism program here at the University of Applied Sciences. And yeah, I'll say all of them. Christian Peer, who's studying ETS, the English word is engine, what is it? Information technology, yeah, sorry, information technology. And Stefan Lehner, who's studying business administration as well here on the University of Applied Sciences. There would be no participants, there would be no registration for participants, and that's the next team I would like to thank you. That's Nina Bachel from Business Administration. Oh, there's Dimitri Wolfschaffner up there. He has to come in front. He's right a little bit. But let me continue with Nina Bachel, Valentina Boroda, Alexandra Maximovic. Yeah, that's the registration team. And now the team who made us never hungry and managed by Bastian Kaltenberg. He was a food and beverage manager. I think he did a great job with many different dishes. And his team, Rediana and Gunchi, who made a great coffee. And where's Rediana? Rediana is also... Ah, she's drinking some coffee. You see her. Yes, and now I would like to thank on my private side who supported me a lot doing this project. It's my father Walter Rettenrender, my mother Nicole Rettenrender, and my brother Thomas Rettenrender. Very easy to remember. And my girlfriend Paula Schwartz, who gave me also lots of motivation during this process. You also have to come up.
So I would want to say thank you to you all because everybody needs partners to make things happen like this, and this was very professional to my mind and very interesting, all the speeches, and I've learned very much during the last days, and I'm looking forward to see you all next year and have a good new convention like this as well. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
So now I know we're way over time, and yeah, that's it for today. I think we continue in 1 year, and yeah, thank you very much for coming, and I hope to see you again next year. Thank you. Now we make the photo, so please, everyone who was out here and everyone is here, please come to the photo.